Is YouTube broken? Should you keep creating in 2019? How did YouTube screw up in 2018?
Hey, stop looking like me!
All of this and more on the very first episode of Platform News. Welcome to the very first broadcast of Platform News, where I really wanted to call it weekly, but... My name is David Snyder, and let's kick off 2019 by answering the questions YouTubers large and small have been asking throughout 2018. Remember to offer up your input in the comments below. I do love me some comments. Okay, so creators have taken to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and complained, politely informed the public that YouTube is broken. When attempting to give a positive spin on this whole YouTube debacle last year, even I got some flack. Awesome input. Probably didn't even watch the video. As with most people, if I read it on the internet, obviously I believe it. I mean, when The Onion starts talking about YouTube having glitches, obviously it's true. But before we all jump on the hate YouTube bandwagon, let's just step back, let's breathe, and let's actually go over all the issues that YouTube had in 2018. We had the adpocalypse, which basically mimicked a bully taking a small creator's lunch money. Come on guys, we need that 35 cents. Then almost immediately after that, the notification bells started to ring as loud as a deaf man's alarm clock. No, that's in bad taste. That's just in bad taste. Oh, okay. If the notification bell was around during the Revolutionary War, we still wouldn't know that we were liberated from Great Britain. Yeah, that's better. Unless we forget the 2 platform crashes that YouTube experienced last year, which according to Heavy.com, YouTube rarely is down and typically any problems are fixed quickly. Guess we hit the lottery on that one. But let's face it, the biggest issue that's really the foundation to all of our content woes is the YouTube algorithm. Asking the question on Twitter, Twitter plug! James from the FunFoods channel here on YouTube said that, with more than 4 million lines of code written over the years, I still believe some of the newest lines of code conflict with the old. He did go on to say that it's just his personal theory, but there are some folks over at NBC.com that believe he's not just cooking up a conspiracy. According to an article on NBC, YouTube is a supercomputer working to achieve a specific goal to get you to spend as much time on YouTube as possible. Okay, you know, makes sense. But no one told its system exactly how to do that. Wait, that's starting to sound a little bit like Ghulam Chazlet. They said it wrong. A software engineer in artificial intelligence. I knew it! Said he watched it as it started pushing users toward conspiracy videos. So this means the YouTube algorithm is not promoting your content basically because you're not a flat earther. The best way to get people to spend more time on YouTube was to show them videos light on facts but rife with wild speculation. Phenomenal. So literally the YouTube algorithm was given no human direction, which means it's adding more and more protocols and lines of code to an already vastly complicated machine, which means James's theory just might be on the money. But what does this really tell us? Is YouTube really broken? Should creators continue to create or even launch their new channels on the platform in 2019? Lauryn Ritchie responded to this question on Twitter, another Twitter plug, saying that she believes that oversaturation is the core issue. However, if you post consistently and don't quit your channel, you'll eventually get somewhere. Lauryn's perspective definitely has merit, and that's especially true because of YouTube having over 1.8 billion users every month. So oversaturation does not necessarily equate to an inevitable obscurity. It just means it's way more work on our part to promote what we're uploading. This also leads into the response that Ressler Maniac made on Twitter, which is basically that if a creator is able to do what he or she loves to do and YouTube provides that creative outlet, I feel it's worth it no matter how broken it gets. YouTube's main mission has always been to broadcast yourself, and what's even more appealing is YouTube has the numbers. 1.8 billion monthly active users to be exact. Is YouTube broken? Well, the platform is definitely working against a lot of us, and if you're looking for an easy way to get views on your content, then yeah, YouTube is broken. The algorithm is completely messed up, and it's an artificial intelligence teaching our children about how the earth is flat and every other juicy little conspiracy theory just to make a few dollars. But if you want to create on a platform that has numbers that you can put your videos in front of as many eyeballs as possible, YouTube is your only real ticket. So buckle down, man, and start promoting your content hardcore. so it can be put in front of the eyes of 1.8 billion active monthly users. And now to help me close out the very first broadcast of Platform News, here is a little inspiration from a public official.
It's 3 agencies of government when I get there that are gone. Commerce, education, and the, what's the third one there? Let's see.